Welcome back to Why Did It Happen? Food Science Edition.
The show where we tell you the science behind what went wrong and why.
Hi, I'm Alex Pierce.
And I'm Ashwini Krieg McNeil.
And we are your local neighborhood food scientists.
The theme of this week's episode is enzymes.
And today, we'll be looking at a clip from a viewer who wanted to make JELLO with pineapple chunks. Let's check it out. Hey guys, it's Xander. So I found this new pineapple JELLO. I decided to put pineapple in it, but yeah, didn't set. Need to bring something to the family potluck. Can you help me out? Thanks, guys.
Don't worry, Xander. We'll help you out. Let's look at that pineapple of yours.
Let's zoom in.
In this pineapple is an enzyme called bromelain. Here's what bromelain molecules look like. Enzymes, like bromelain, are proteins that help reactions happen. They can put together compounds and atoms, but they can also break them down. This is an enzyme. It has an active site where a substrate fits in. A substrate is a molecule that is broken up by an enzyme. As we can see here, the substrate enters the enzyme and its bond is broken. Then, the two products leave the enzyme.
Oh, okay. But why didn't it make my JELLO soupy? Great question. Now let's look at some JELLO I made last night. Here we see gelatin, a protein that is long and flexible. When we cook JELLO, the gelatin dissolves and its strands are nice and free to move around. When JELLO is cooled, all these strands of gelatin start moving slower and start bumping into each other and bonding, a process called cross-linking. These cross-links occur at junction zones and make little X's. This allows the gelatin to form a structure that traps water to give us firm, jiggly JELLO. Now, let's look at your JELLO.
Oh boy, looks like we've got a problem. Some of the gelatin strands have been cut up by that bromelain from the pineapple and it can't hold water. In the case of the bromelain, it is a protease enzyme, which means it breaks down proteins such as the gelatin found in the JELLO. The JELLO is the substrate and the bromelain is the enzyme.
Okay, so what can I do? I promised everyone I was bringing pineapple JELLO. There are a few ways to get bromelain to stop cutting that gelatin. Enzymes like bromelain can be stopped in a process called denaturation. On the left, we see a normal enzyme, and on the right, we see a denatured enzyme. The denatured enzyme's active site is misshapen and can't fit substrates properly anymore, so it can't break down anything. If we denature the bromelain, it can't cut your gelatin. For bromelain, it can be denatured in a few ways: by pressure, by salt, and by heat. Unfortunately, pressure isn't accessible in a normal kitchen, and I would assume you don't want salty JELLO. So I'm stuck with heating? I don't really want cooked flavor in my JELLO.
Oh, don't worry about that. You don't even have to cook it that much. It just has to cook to 158 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not even boiling. You can heat it up easily by microwaving it. 1 minute should do.
1 minute later.
Yo, give me some of that. Thanks, guys. This looks great. Going in. Coming out. Hey, guys, this looks great. Thanks, guys. Peace out. Another problem solved.
Thanks everyone for tuning into this week's episode of Why Did This Happen?
Food Science Edition.